If you've got a senior dog, you know that feeling, right? That quiet moment at the end of the day, you look over at your best friend sleeping, and just a little bit of worry creeps in. Well, today, we're going to talk about how to turn that worry into peace of mind with a really simple nightly health check.
It's the question that can literally keep you up at night. Is their breathing a little off? Are they just extra tired? Or is it something more? This is that universal anxiety that we all feel when we love an older pet, and it's exactly what we're going to tackle today.
And what if I told you the answer and the peace of mind that comes with it takes just 60 seconds? That's it, 1 single minute before you go to bed.
Okay, let's dive into this because this isn't just some random tip. This test was born from a really personal and frankly a terrifying experience. I almost lost my dog Luna, not once, but twice. Vets have a term for this. They call it a quick triage, but it's a skill that almost nobody teaches us, the regular dog parents. Well, until today.
So, here it is, the 8 p.m. test. It's a simple at-home check that gives you a vital snapshot of your dog's health every single night. I like to think of it as a quick conversation with their body, one that tells you if everything's okay or if maybe you need to pay a little closer attention.
Now, I can't take all the credit for this. I had a little help from my very distinguished colleague, Professor Winston. He's here to make sure we all get this right. So, let's get to the lesson, shall we?
The beauty of this whole thing is its simplicity. It's all built around 3 simple steps that connect to 3 simple colors. This structure is what makes it so fast and, more importantly, easy to remember, even when you might be feeling a little stressed out or worried.
So, what are we actually looking at? It's just 3 things. We're going to check their breathing, we're going to look at their gum color, and then we're going to check something called their capillary refill time. Each one of these gives us a tiny but crucial window into how their heart and lungs are doing.
And this is the key, right here. This is what makes it so easy. Green means all clear, go to bed, sleep soundly. Yellow is a caution flag. It means, okay, maybe check on them a couple of times during the night. But red means you stop what you're doing and call your emergency vet immediately. No waiting, no second guessing. All right, let's break it down. Step 1, resting respiration rate. And the key word here is resting. They have to be completely chilled out, ideally fast asleep. All you're doing is counting the number of times their chest rises and falls.
And it's so simple. You just count their breaths for 15 seconds. If you get somewhere between 8 and 12 breaths in that time, you're solid green. But if you're counting more than 15 breaths in that 15-second window, that's a yellow or even a red flag. It means their body is working way too hard.
Okay, step 2 is just as easy. As Professor Winston wisely tells us, you're looking for one specific color when you gently lift their lip to check their gums. A healthy, vibrant bubblegum pink. That's the color of good circulation and plenty of oxygen. Now listen, any of these other colors, that's an immediate red flag. White or super pale gums could mean internal bleeding or shock. A bluish, purplish tint, that could mean a lack of oxygen. And surprisingly, even a bright brick red color can be a sign of something serious like heat stroke or sepsis. If you see any of these, you're contacting the vet, period. And this final step kind of confirms what the gum color is already telling you. You just gently press on their pink gum with your finger for about 2 seconds. That spot will turn white. When you let go, the pink color should rush right back in under 1.5 seconds. If it takes any longer than that, it's another sign that blood isn't circulating the way it should be.
Okay, so I know this all sounds a little clinical, maybe a little technical, but let me tell you why this is so incredibly personal to me. This isn't just a theory. This test, and specifically that gum check, is the reason my dog Luna is still here with me today.
I'll never forget it. One night, I just woke up around 3 a.m. with this awful feeling. I went to check on her, did the test, lifted her lip, and my heart just dropped. Her gums were stark white. She had no other symptoms, but the test said red. We rushed her to the emergency vet, and it turned out she had severe internal bleeding. The vet told us straight up, if we had waited until morning, she wouldn't have made it. And that was years ago. Today, Luna is 15 years old. She's here, she's happy, she's probably snoozing on the couch right now. All because we didn't guess. We checked.
You see, this isn't a chore. This isn't about feeding your anxiety. It's about channeling that love you feel into a concrete, powerful action. Making this 60-second check part of your nightly routine is one of the most profound ways you can care for your senior companion.
And really, I couldn't say it better than the professor himself. It's exactly as he says. You hope for the best, of course you do, but you check every single night. You turn that hope into action. That daily check-in, it's a promise you make to them. It's the real final act of love.
So that's what I want to leave you with. It takes just a minute. It could make all the difference in the world. What will your 8 p.m. test tell you about your best friend tonight?